Now, moving on to Nerd Clash. So, um, in the Pokemon community, there is this debate where it's like one of those things where like it's so ridiculous that like you could clearly argue either side and like it's easy to justify. I just want to see what we come up with this. So this is one of every single Pokemon, and let's just assume the 809 as of Gen 7, versus a billion lions.
Like just regular lions?
Just a billion lions. Just regular lions.
Oh wait, a billion regular lions versus one of every single Pokemon.
Yes. 809-ish Pokemon. Versus 1 billion lions.
Such an interesting question. I was
I
kind
know.
of guessing.
Like
This is like
the main reason why people argue this is because yes, Pokemon are ridiculous, and we'll get into that more. But a billion lions is an amount that you literally could not fathom. Like
yeah.
like a billion lions would individually take up more than the entire continental United States.
That's a lot of lions. I'm not realizing how many lions that is.
Yeah. Like there are 330 million people in America.
Right. And then three times that.
Three times that.
And like lions specifically,
They're
like,
pretty big and
that's a
strong.
pretty, yeah. Then again,
But Pokemon
every
can get
Pokemon.
ridiculous.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of like. I'm not saying Masida. I'm not saying freaking Magikarp's gonna take it home. But I
but a
mean,
Gyarados, like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, something I'm like, okay, well, you got a bunch of like water Pokemon, and like lions don't really swim, and then you got a bunch of like flying types, and it's like,
yeah,
okay, I'm in the
like I think it
air.
would be easiest to assume that this takes place like in a huge open field, kind of like next to water, where like you
Okay.
can kind of, or you know what? Let's give the lions a benefit of the doubt and just say a huge open field, like a field that stretches for miles and miles and miles. There, that way you can even like cut out some of the water types and it'd be more even.
Okay. Well, but think of it this way: can lions can't hit ghost types?
So okay,
So
so I thought about this.
that's what I think. So I was like, well, wait a minute.
So we'll assume that this is like standard shonen anime logic, and also we'll assume that any attack a lion could use, like stretch, takedown, crunch,
Yeah.
is the type that the Pokemon equivalent would be. Like if they bit a ghost, it would be super effective against that ghost type. Let's just to give the lions the benefit of the
Okay,
doubt
okay,
here.
okay. That changes the game a little bit. Okay, because I was like, okay, but like, I guess I was like assuming, okay, so every lion attack is a normal type, I guess, because it's a lion, not a
Yeah.
Pokemon.
but
Right?
but at this, even if we give lions the best possible fighting chance,
Like, no,
I don't know if they could beat one Alakazam. I don't know if they could beat one Machamp.
no,
Machamp can
no.
punch 1,000 times a second.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's Pokemon are ridiculous.
Like
And, like, not to
Arceus,
mention,
the god of all Pokemon, and his like
Mhm.
1,000 arms, which he doesn't actually have in game, but like he has in all
right?
his Pokédex
But
entries.
like theoretically,
That's like 1,000 right there, and like up, not even including and like Judgment and Hyper and other moves that he has.
yeah, he's good.
There's other god Pokemon. They're like that Cargo is hotter than the surface of the sun, so they can't even like touch him.
Oh my god.
Mewtwo is freaking Mewtwo.
Right. Yeah,
Like
other
all these
legendary.
all these bird Pokemon who
Yeah.
already can fly,
Yeah.
so lions can't really.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah,
They like just
legendary.
create hurricanes out of nothing. So like,
Or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Yeah. And like a billion. Like, I feel like that. Well, a billion's a
Also,
lot, though.
like Dragonite can go at Mach 10, so
Yeah, isn't that like the speed of like light or something like that?
that's faster than the speed of flight. Yeah, like,
Yeah, what is up with
I don't
that?
know.
That's like the Flash. That's not even. That's unfair.
So like, let's just, even if we gave them the best possible fighting chance and said that they only are facing just the Pokemon from Gen 2. There's only 100 new Pokemon in Gen 2. And like, there's not stuff that's too ridiculous. Like, the most ridiculous thing you have is Ho-Oh, Macarigo, I guess. And like, I still feel like the Pokemon could do it.
Because like even like rock types, so you have like a lion, like what are they gonna do? Like bite
You gotta do
it?
it with
Like,
Steelix. Like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, or like you gotta freaking like, yeah. Like the more I think about it, there's a lot of crazy Pokemon.
like Evoltal, if it flaps his wings, it can just kill things. These things just die.
Basically casting death.
Dialga and Celebi can just stop time. Like I know a billion is a huge number.
But it would take a while. But
It would take a long time, and like Pokemon like Sunkern, even like Tyrogue, like Magikarp, Mareep, like these things, these like lower stage Pokemon would just get wiped out instantly. But like that'd still be well over 400 very capable Pokemon that could just they could hold their own against a couple thousand at least.
Yeah, I mean you can't like you cast like Toxic or something. Or just,
Yeah,
like,
Gardevoir can just make a black hole.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
This would be a problem for a lion.
I'll figure it out because I mean, 800 something Pokemon. Yeah, 'cause that's a lot of powerful moves and like just Mega Drain some or just
Blizzard, Heat Wave, like Hyper Beam, like Hurricane.
Hyper Beam.
If we're not including Z moves or Mega Evolutions, like don't even include those, like
You don't even
still
need it.
crazy stuff.
Hyper Beam. It's like what? Oh no.
Oh yeah, like
Thunder.
yeah, Billion Lions would definitely take a while, but I don't
take
see
a long time, but no lion because no lion's that strong.
yeah, like lions. Even if we made it like a billion elephants or hippos or like something that's like a little even like more capable, I don't think I don't like there are Pokemon like Tyranitar who can just walk through a mountain. Like they literally have to change the maps every time a Tyranitar goes on Rampage. I don't think an elephant would stand much of a chance.
Oh my god, no. Oh my gosh.
So yeah,
And like a Snorlax isn't like a Snorlax like 1,000 pounds or something like that?
it's like a little over 1,000 pounds. Yeah,
Yeah, like you just kind of like
it's kind of
lay on like
yeah.
destroy it.
The lions just kind of bounce off it. You can really do
Yeah.
anything.
Snorlax wakes up. What? Headbutt. Bang.
It's like earthquake and just it's too
Puppy
much.
slam. No. Not puppy slam.
Just jump up and just crush. Just yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Pokemon won this.
Yeah, or like you have like Dig Trio just underground doing dig all the time.
Like there are actually some people on Twitter who are like trying to argue for a billion lions.
Really? I mean, like I can see because like a billion is
it's a big number, but like an Alakazam could just lift them up into space, just all of them at once.
And if you hit them with confusion, they'll start hitting other lions.
Yeah.
There's an idea. There's an idea.
So yeah, Pokemon won this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One of each Pokemon. Yeah.